Hey, how's it going? Today I'm back here with another season simulation. We're gonna go a few seasons here. We're in the modern era, nothing too crazy except, oh wait, who is my user team? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I have put the 1991 Chicago Bulls into the modern day NBA. Michael Jordan's 27, Scotty's 25, Horace Grant also 25. That's a nice little big three. 1991 in real life. This Bulls team would go on to win their first title, the first of 6 during the Michael Jordan era. And I want to see if they can do it in the modern era. Can they begin or actually create a dynasty here against the other current day teams? Also, as you can see from the title, there's way more to that video. This video, I'm going to be accepting every trade. Yes, a classic idea. Shout out to Danny 2K. I know you've seen him make this idea before. I wanted to try it out with a historic team dropped into the current day, so I figured why not have Michael Jordan at least. Hopefully he doesn't get traded. And I will say, as far as contracts, settings go, I do have, what am I trying to show here? Oh yeah, I have recently signed, traded, all this stuff turned off. So any player can be traded anywhere. I'm sure we'll get a lot of duplicate players being traded. I also moved trade frequency up to 100, so I'm sure we'll get lots of offers. In fact, the only thing I'm worried about in this video is I added the 91 Bulls as an expansion team. So now there's 31 teams in the NBA. Well, I didn't even, technically not an expansion. I just dropped them into the league. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm worried about is that the Bulls contracts are really cheap. Like Michael Jordan making 25 mil a year, Scotty making 18. I don't know if that's going to ruin the video. I don't know if it's going to limit how many trades come through. It also might be super easy for our CPU GM to build a champion around Michael Jordan, because I will be completely hands off except for accepting trades. And our first one comes through. Wow. Okay. That's kind of a fleece. Mark Williams, we'll take it. But the thing is, Michael Jordan, who's going to be able to trade for him when he's only making 25 million? Like, his contract isn't going to match up with anybody else's. So, I mean, I don't know how that's going to go. Is that the only trade we're going to make here in year one? No. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, wow. You know what? I was asking for a huge contract. Well, there goes our cap space. Horace Grant is out. Paul George making 51 million for 2 years. Okay, well, that just solved our problem. Okay, now I'm putting it together. Why didn't more teams do that? We just basically bailed out the Sixers from salary cap jail. Oh my gosh, Paul George. I mean, get ready to win 6-man, buddy. You're going to be coming off the bench until we do that. There it goes. There it goes. Scottie Pippen traded 4.5-star value for Aaron Gordon and Cam Johnson. Bro, oh, the Nuggets. Wow, what a steal. I will say, at the very least, I assumed we were going to trade Scotty in this video. At the very least, we get 2 pieces back. Cam and Aaron, it's kind of redundant. I don't know, man. If we could flip someone for a better point guard, I mean, this team is not bad, obviously. It's not like I'm starting with a really bad historic team. I'm starting with Michael Jordan in his prime. So we shouldn't have too long a journey to go. Okay. Okay. Well, all right, Anthony Black, you know what? I asked for a point guard. He's 21. We do give up Cam Johnson. That kind of hurts. Now that I'm thinking about it, this salary cap business with the contract, it kind of adds a different wrinkle to this video. Oh my gosh. Zach LaVine, genius. Wow. Because Paul George had 2 years left. Zach only has 1. Oh, and he's better. Okay, I kind of like that. Zach as a 2 guard with Michael Jordan. Okay, never mind. Just doesn't matter. We immediately trade Zach out for Jordan Poole. Is Jordan listed as a point guard? He is not. I'm going to go change him. I'm sure we're going to trade Jordan Poole here in a second. Actually, we got a bunch of point guards now. You know what? Jordan Poole can be 6-man until we trade him in a couple days, I'm sure. Yeah. This trade frequency on 100, it is working out. I think we're going to be okay in this video, as there goes Jordan Poole. Oh my gosh, we're getting worse. We had 85 Zach LaVine, and now we have Harrison Barnes. It's a cruel world, but at least we haven't yet, and knock on wood, no, Mark for Gershon. Why would we do that? I don't want to jinx it, but at the very least, we haven't traded Michael Jordan yet, and I kind of feel like, wait, let me check. I don't think, he's not an untouchable. Oh my gosh, we're targeting Scottie Pippen. Dog, that is crazy. I don't think anyone, because of his contract, is going to be able to trade for Michael Jordan, which I'm okay with. We can trade the entire team around Mike, and it'll be an interesting video. We're actually pretty competitive here in year 1. What is this? Aaron Gordon and a pick, first top 3 protect. Why would we do that? I guess the draft pick we're getting is higher value. Dylan Brooks. Dang, Aaron Gordon. That was a pretty good piece. I do have the salary cap. Sorry, not the salary cap. Well, I do have the salary cap on. I do have the trade deadline on, so we make it through almost. Oh, that's bad. That is so bad. John Paxson. He was giving us really good minutes as a point guard. Joan Behringer. I mean, he's got potential. That's not going to help us win a ring. Hopefully our team can figure out how to move Joan and maybe a draft pick. I mean, that's a lot of potential. We're hovering above 500. We're getting close-ish to the trade deadline. That would be nice. We aren't close enough, though. We're going to make a trade. Dylan Brooks on his way out for Miles Bridges. I guess that's on paper. Bit of a lateral move. I can't believe it, man. Oh, okay. And now we get Kita. And okay, that's just, yep, that's bad. And we have to add an exception. I mean, that feels bad, man. Dude, for a minute, we had 85 Zach LaVine, and that feels so long ago. We're going to pick up Connect 4. I think he has some potential in this game, at least. We are close to the trade deadline. I think there was a minute where we had a pretty good overall team as we, oh gosh, we trade for Michael Porter Jr., Colin Sexton. All right, he can play point guard. Anthony Black, was he? I mean, he was giving us some good minutes. MPJ next to Michael Jordan. That could be some trouble. I'm just going to say, don't introduce Michael to Michael Porter Jr.'s. Don't introduce MJ to Jonte Porter. That's what, you know, there's just too much. Anyways, we don't need to talk about that right now. We are creeping up to the trade deadline. One last trade in this first season, or no, we're 28 and 21. Oh my goodness. Okay, 29 and 21. That's, you know what? That's not bad. Are we going to be competitive this first year in the playoffs? I mean, I kind of doubt it. Oh man, that roster just does not look good. So I'm going to make Colin Sexton a point guard. He can start there. Did that make him better? He stays the same overall. Fair enough. So Michael Jordan, Michael Porter, Colin Sexton, Harrison Barnes, Gershon off the bench, Luke Cornett. Actually, as far as these challenges go, it's often hard to get balance. And I would say we're balanced. I'm going to make Michael's secondary position point guard. Hopefully he gets as many minutes as possible. It's a reasonably balanced team, like I just said, but yeah, it's not a great team. It's not. We'll see what Michael Jordan could do second half of the year. Do we make the playoffs at least with the 91 Bulls? Okay, season 1 in the books. Gosh darn it. I was looking at my phone. It's like an addiction or something. I don't know how many games we won. Okay, we're about to find out together. Shea wins MVP. Coop wins Rookie of the Year, so no Michael Jordan MVP, but he is All-NBA first team, Mike. I haven't seen his numbers at all. Yo, this challenge should be easy when we've got someone dropping 32 points a game. He's only a 97, Michael Jordan. I assume he'll get up to a 99 during the sim, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. Did Scottie Pippen, Mike made All-NBA first team. Scottie Pippen did make All-Defense second team. Sorry, Mike made All-Defense is what I was trying to say. I wish we could have kept Scottie and Mike together, but for the purposes of this video, I'm fine with it. Also, I just noticed that Nikola Jokic made All Defensive second team, and the 91 Bulls are in the playoffs as a 5 seed. All right. I mean, this might be kind of a short video. I don't know. It's an experiment. We'll see if it works. I'm definitely getting ahead of myself. It's going to be like 10 seasons before we win a ring. 46 wins for Michael Jordan and the 91 Bulls. It's kind of hard to see. The player stats are going to be all over the place because, of course, we traded for a bunch of people. But Mike, obviously the team leader. Colin Sexton, maybe doing well at point guard. Michael Jordan shot 62% from the field, by the way. That is so crazy, so unrealistic, but it is what it is. Let's just go ahead and get to the playoffs, man. What if we made a championship run here in year 1? What are we looking at, like a 10-minute video? What year is this, 2017? Yeah, we're in the long-form content era. Anyways, our starting 5, Cleveland's definitely better. Obviously, don't want to put anything past Michael Jordan as the Bulls do take game 1, but we take game 2. Really? Is Mike just that juiced? The Cavs definitely have a better roster. We're up 3-1. We win the series. Wow. Lonzo Ball leading them in scoring, not great. Michael Jordan, 32, 6-6 in the playoffs. Okay, well, I guess our GM, our trades, maybe we cooked here. We'll find out. As on to the second round, dude, if the Raptors beat the Knicks, that would be crazy. Oh, they made it to a game 7. Wow, that would have cleared the path for us big time because, I mean, look at the Knicks roster. They are definitely better than us on paper. Hold on. I don't know, far be it from me to critique Phil Jackson's coaching, but will Purdue starting over Luke Cornett? No, that does not. I know Luke's like a good spark plug type of piece off the bench, but we'll give another minute to MJ. No, we won't. He's 40 minutes. Okay, anyways. I don't like micromanaging in videos like this, but 72 will Purdue getting the start. I mean, that seems crazy. The 91 Bulls take game 1 and 2. Is this video? Okay. Up 3-1 on the Knicks, 3-2 on the Knicks, 3-3. Oh, we choked. Man, I didn't think it would be this easy in year one. Come on, Mike. Give us a good game 7. Making the East Finals in year 1 would go a long way. Just got to make a few offseason moves, a few more trades next season. We could be a title contender. It's a tight game here at MSG. But if there's one thing we know about Michael Jeffrey Jordan, it's that he owns the entire New York Knicks franchise. And look at this, a 7-point lead. I didn't realize it was such a big lead as we jump into this game. I'm pretty sure it's game over. We'll see if the Knicks can make... Okay, what is that defensive coverage? Harrison Barnes just left Josh Hart wide open and gets away with it. Michael Jordan out there with MPJ, Colin Sexton, Luke Cornett. Mike just dropped a dime to him, and that dunk is definitely the dagger. I mean, the Knicks are one of 2 teams in these sims. You hear me talk about it all the time. The other team is obviously Dallas, but the Knicks, they run the Eastern Conference. I don't know who we're going to play here in the East Finals, but they're probably not going to be as good on paper as the Knicks. I guess if I'm being honest, looking at the team after all those trades we accepted, it's definitely worse, right? Like, we lost Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant, and our best, Michael Jordan's second best option now is Michael Porter Jr. I mean, I don't know. I also don't... Did we pick up some first-round picks? The draft could be interesting. Who knows, man? I wanted to try this video idea out. Year 1, definitely a success, as Harrison Barnes misses what would have been the definite dagger. I'm calling this a success because 2 playoff rounds won. Michael Jordan, a triple-double, 38 points a game in the playoffs. Nah, I usually don't look at this, but recent games, 35, 50. He dropped 50 twice against the Knicks. Wow, he cooked. He really did. And on to the conference finals we go. Dallas is there in the West, of course. Indiana in round 3. For the 3rd straight series, I'll say they have the better overall roster, but we got Michael Jordan, baby. Will that prove to be the ultimate? And Michael Jordan, speaking of franchises he owns, the Indiana Pacers, never would the Pacers touch Michael Jordan until now. Wait, the Bulls take game 2. Oh, we force game. Yeah, up, down 3-2. I'm going to simulate through. Game 7. What's happening over here? The Timberwolves and Mavericks. That's a good series. Here we go. Oh, the Timberwolves are in the finals. It's not Dallas. Mike and the Bulls could do it. We could beat the Timberwolves. Oh my word. A game 7 blowout? Are you kidding me? Wait, the Pacers make it close. I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. I am jumping into this game with 3 minutes left. I never do that. That is so much time. Some bench players are out here. Gershon Yabusele. But Michael Jordan's also out there with TJ McConnell guarding him. Mike, you got to get this rock and score right now. Uh-oh, Michael Porter Jr. Yo, Michael Porter Jr. turns the ball over. In transition, Obi Toppin gonna dunk on Gershon. Okay, dude, with the Mavericks not in the finals, I know the Timberwolves are very good, but with Dallas not there, would be a huge missed opportunity to not make the finals. And you know what? Even for the sake of this video, obviously I would not want to just go one season. I'll see if this Bulls team can go turn into a dynasty. Let's get 1 ring under our belt. Oh my gosh, Tyrese just blocked Michael Porter Jr. MJ, if you don't take the rock, next possession, this is bad. Obi Toppin again. I'm out here talking about a dynasty. We might not make the finals, and we had a big, like a huge lead, these 91 Bulls in game 7. This is inexcusable. Michael Jordan, you've got to take over right now. Good time again inside that pick and roll with Luke Cornett. Now can we play some defense? Indiana's been getting out in transition, but in the half court, we got some decent defenders. Harrison Barnes on Pascal, though, I don't love that for us. But of course, Pascal misses a layup. That's classic 2K. Back in transition, Colin Sexton. Come on, get Michael Jordan the ball, Colin. Get Michael Jordan the ball. Luke, kick it out. It's Michael Jordan on the wing. Andrew Nembhard sagging way off Mike into a nice rhythm step back 2 in the clutch. We retake the lead. It's time to lock back in on defense. Colin Sexton one-on-one defending Tyrese Halliburton, who muscles one up and in. That's way too easy. I don't know what the answer is. Maybe switch the matchup there. Michael Jordan now, speaking of way too easy, one-on-one on Andrew Nembhard into a mid-range pull. Oh my gosh, that was so smooth and beautiful, 2K. Now, once again, I'm asking, can these Bulls get a stop? Tyrese Halliburton going to work? No. All right, man. I don't know what the answer is. If you bring help, you know Tyrese is going to be able to find the open man, but he is just working Colin Sexton, who gets the ball, gets a touch offensively. They're trying to work Michael Jordan into the mid post. That is ugly, Mike. That is ugly. Why was that the possession? Back in transition goes Pascal Siakam. Harrison Barnes is back. Oh my gosh, it's over. It's over. What a choke. Man, maybe if I would have just let this game go in Simcast, we would have survived. But man, the Bulls were up like 90, not 90. They were up like 20 points in this game. Michael Jordan wide open mid-range. All right. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I thought we might have a year one ring in this challenge, in this video. Do we force a turnover? Nah, Pacers ball. Okay. But on the verge of an NBA Finals berth, Michael Jordan and the 91 Bulls do appear to be choking in the club. Wow. 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 Harrison Barnes, you got to get off the team, brother. That's it. That's it. This game's over. This game's over. Michael Jordan and the Bulls. I mean, Harrison Barnes didn't help down the stretch. Mike had 35, 7, and 9. But, man. All right. Anthony Edwards versus Michael Jordan would have been cinema in the finals. Instead, it's the Pacers. Another shot at a ring. Would we have beat the Timberwolves in the finals? The 91 Bulls? Yes. Yes. The answer is yes. Wait a minute. No, never mind. The Pacers just choked a 3-1 lead. Bro, it was right there. Mike and the boys. All right, on the to-do list this offseason, get rid of Harrison Barnes, please. Ultimately, I'm not in control of any of that, and I was not paying attention. I know we traded away or traded for a couple first-round pick. Oh, wow. The 91 Bulls have the #1 overall pick via Memphis. Wow. All right. Okay. We were cooking. As I was spam accepting those trades, we were absolutely cooking. NBA draft time. The 91 Bulls are now on the clock. Cam Boozer. Really? There were no trade offers for that pick? Well, okay, that's good. Cam Boozer takes a couple years to get up to full power. Oh, I just realized he's definitely going to get traded, isn't he? I mean, whatever. He's got crazy potential. If he does get traded, which I assume will happen, it's going to be a good deal. So I'm looking forward to that. Or Cam Boozer can learn alongside Michael Jordan. Okay, season 2, here we go. I wasn't following any offseason moves other than drafting AJ DeBonta. No, Cam Boozer, not AJ DeBonta. So the roster is looking like Brandon Boston in here. Honestly, looks like there were no real free agent moves, which is kind of classic 2K. Really disappointing. We have way too many small forwards. I'm not even going to bother adjusting positions and such because we're going to have a million trades. Man, I don't love this roster. Okay, we might have blown our only chance at a ring there in year 1, but at the end of the day, what can you do? It's part of the challenge of this video. Our first trade is going to be shipping out Dalton Connect for 2 first-round picks, which is annoying because Dalton Connect was like the 3rd best player on our roster. And all right, we get Sam Merrill and Max Strus. There goes our only point guard on the roster. Great. I love it. I love these trades, man. Keep them coming. Oh, no, I did it. I did that. I said we needed a point guard. Wow. Okay, D'Lo. D'Lo gets to play with LeBron James and now Michael Jordan. What a charmed career he has had. Ooh, I like that. Brandon Boston, young player, but we get another veteran point guard, Tyus Jones. Okay. I feel like we're lacking big men now, but I mean, we'll see. Okay. Michael Porter Jr. for all right, now whenever you make a video like this, whenever I make it, now we have so many point guards. Now, like, can we just figure it out, man? What's Cam Boozer doing, by the way? 19 points a game. Oh my word. Please do not trade away Cam Boozer. Nobody's on the untouchables list. Apparently we're interested in Chris Paul and we just, okay. All right. Christian Braun, Jonas Valanciunas. I guess we get a veteran big, a depth big in Jonas. Dude, this season's going poorly. It's going really bad. Another trade. Come on. What? Braun for Fred and a way in the future first round pick. That is just not helpful at all. We did just win 4 games in a row. D'Lo getting traded. Trey Mann, did we? No, we had Terrence Mann. Now we get the other one. I don't mind that. We'll see how long he sticks around. Max Strus for Wendell Carter. Okay. You know what? I actually kind of like that too. We've won like 6 games in a row. The vibes are high. We trade Mann for DiVincenzo. You know what? I'm not going to be upset about that. And now we've lost 3 games in a row. Okay. And the next trade to come through is a 2029 first and Cliff Levingston, a former 1991 Chicago Bull, for Tyus Jones. I haven't looked at the roster in a minute. I'm pretty sure it's terrible. We are below 500. We were 1 game away from the finals last season, and it's just going all downhill for Michael Jordan. Alex Caruso, the GOAT, to play alongside Michael Jordan. I don't mind that, but we just traded away our only big man. Now we trade away Fred VanVleet for Kelly Oubre. I don't know. So many lateral moves when you make accepting every trade videos. And we are, speaking of lateral, we're just aggressively 500 right now. That is Chris Dunn for Travers. I don't know about that move. I feel like we're just getting worse. You know, maybe we're picking up a good pick or 2 along the way, but I kind of want to win a ring. before too long. Obi Toppin, he was tearing us up in that Pacer game we watched. Ty Jerome and a set. Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, Ty Jerome. How close are we to the trade deadline? Please keep Ty Jerome on my team for like 2 more weeks. Yes, we win a game and we trade back for D'Angelo Russell. I mean, sure. Just don't touch Ty Jerome. He's kind of like Ty Jerome. What? Kobe Brea? I could have used an Obi Toppin, man. I'm trying to win a ring here. Wait a minute. Okay, we trade D'Lo now. Isn't there... Hold on. I should have checked this before. We are listed as buying. Yeah. I guess that doesn't matter. Teams are still going to offer... Like, we're picking up young players and draft picks. No! Oh, my gosh. We trade Ty Jerome. Paul George. Get off my team, man. Just before the trade deadline, too. I feel like Ty Jerome would have been a great point guard to carry through to hopefully to the playoffs. We get we're just dumping player Justin Edwards. Okay, all right, like we're acting like a rebuilding team. That is so annoying. Yeah, this team is just terrible. It's Michael Jordan, Cam Boozer, Caruso, Paul J. It's bad. It is. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. I'm not sure what else to say. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Michael Jordan averaging 31 a game, doing his thing. Cam Boozer probably going to win Rookie of the Year. I mean, yeah, it's bad. We're going to start Alex Caruso at point guard. Phil Jackson, just play Michael Jordan a bunch of minutes. We might go ahead and miss the playoffs here if we're being honest. Yeah, okay. Out of my control though. What do you want? Man alive, that went bad that season. Oh, Cam Boozer doesn't even win Rookie of the Year. You couldn't even give him Rookie of the Year. Mike putting up really good numbers again. For some reason he grew hair again. Classic 2K. He's also all defensive first team. Scottie Pippen all defensive second team. Wish he was on our team. Cam Boozer 18-6-4. Yeah, I mean, maybe we're not trading Cam Boozer. That's fun, but we did not make the playoffs, which is not so fun. I guess, do we have our first round pick? I don't even know. Maybe we get another blue chipper at the draft. This is kind of how I expected the first season to go. The crazy thing is the 91 Bulls, we were in the conference finals, game 7, probably could have beat Minnesota. And now look, it's Mavericks Knicks. Like every other year, AD finals MVP. Congrats, brah. They definitely didn't play like that. Those Mavericks game 1 of the season against Victor Wembanyama. Gosh darn it, Victor Wembanyama is real good. Real good. Let's skip to the lottery results. We've only got the 10th overall pick. So all those trades we made, we didn't pick up. We do have a late first too. Well, that's really anticlimactic. And what? The Rockets name? Oh, wow. They had the first 2 picks. We draft someone named Declan Duru, a 21-year-old, and he's only 73. That somebody did not cook here. That is really disappointing. Let's go ahead and simulate the next season. Can we sign a free agent or something? I'm pretty sure our team still has oodles of cap space, just for the record. But the moment of truth, by the way, why is Michael Jordan's a 96? Why is he? That's really frustrating. Cam Boozer up to an 84. I mean, if we don't trade Cam Boozer, maybe in a couple seasons, him and Mike can win a ring. The supporting cast looks just terrible. I'm not really sure what else to say. I mean, once again, the CPU GM's not getting involved in free agency. That is classic. First trade of the year. We're going to pick up, okay, Bobby Portis and Tyus Jones, 2 veterans who can help our team. We're simulating well out the gates. I mean, 4-2 is not bad. Now we trade Bobby Portis. I like my guy, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Canadian, but okay, we trade Rob Williams. Don't like that because we always have an issue with big men. And looks like we're 500 better. Okay, what? Dylan Mingle. We should be a contending team. Stop trading for future assets. That's just gonna prolong my pain. I mean, 11-5 out the gates, 12-5. Okay, I'm not getting my hopes up, but we are 14-8. It could definitely look worse. I'm continuing to check the untouchables because I don't want Cam Boozer or Mike. I mean, I do want them on untouchable list, but okay, there we go. We trade our 10th overall pick for Moses Moody. It's okay. Zach Collins, 74 overall. I mean, we do need some big men depth. We beat the Knicks. We've beaten the Spurs once this year. Now we lose to them. I'm trying to figure out if our team is actually good. Michael Jordan, Cam Boozer, seems like they're not going to be traded for whatever reason. They're not listed as untouchables. As we go ahead and trade Moses Moody for an old friend, BJ Armstrong. What's up? What's up, my guy? Sure, I guess we get a point guard. I'm sure he'll get traded here pretty quickly. No, that's bad. That is bad. Cam Boozer traded, averaging 25 a freaking game. Man, okay, all right. Let me think. Okay, so the positive spin, we get 2 pieces for 1. Mark Williams and Bam. We get 2 starters. Bam is definitely not as good. Cam Boozer is also going to be like a 90 plus overall in like 2 seasons. And we're also probably going to trade Bam. I was trying to be positive, but I really can't. It's bad. It's bad. At this exact moment, just after Christmas, the team, you know, we're better probably in this exact moment. We're better equipped to win a title, but just wait. Just let's all watch. What are we going to trade Bam Adebayo for? Like, it's going to be terrible. We're going to go from like Cam Boozer to, I don't know, like Jordan Poole or something like that. Okay, our first trade after the big trade, Kevin Porter for Brandon Clark. I'm totally fine with that. We bring in another Canadian. Okay, no, we trade Mark Williams, Obi and Jordan Hawkins. All right, 278 overalls. Just don't trade Bam. Just don't trade. If we trade Bam, it's just we're basically just wasting Cam Boozer, which is just so sad. We're getting close to the trade deadline. We're doing well. Okay, we trade DiVincenzo. Luke Cornett's still on this team. Things you learn new every day. Okay, we lose to the other Bulls. We lose to the Cavs. Come on, man. We could be good this year. We trade Obi for Kobe. That's fun. It rhymes. We now trade Kobe for Moses, who's back. What up, Moses? We lose to the Grizzlies. No, oh, there it is. Why do I make these videos? Why? OG and John Collins. All right, well, we get 2 pieces for 1, but that means Cam Boozer. From Cam Boozer, we are now down to OG Anunoby. We now trade John Collins for Keegan Murray. Oh my gosh. It's so obviously the whole point of this video. It's so unnecessary. All these moves. Just keep Cam Boozer. How hard would that have been? 29 and 21. I think that was a record in year 1, exactly at the trade deadline. Yeah, it looks bad. OG's now. Oh my gosh. Like, at least Bam was better. That's so bad. That is so bad. Okay, Jordan Hawkins, you are not. No, he gets much worse as a point guard. Can anybody play point guard on this team? Isaiah Joe, no, you're bad. Nikhil Alexander, no, you're bad. Michael Jordan's down to a 95 overall, by the way. I just noticed that. Well, Mike, you are going to play point guard. How about that? How about that? How about you play point guard? Jordan Hawkins likes playing small forward, so you can play that. Nikhil can start. Brandon Clark. Our only center is a 6'8", 6'8". Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. It is so bad. We had Cam Boozer. I hate it so much. Let's go ahead, Mike. Playing point guard. Can you average a triple-double, 1 million assists per game? I mean, we've got a good cushion. We should at least make the playoffs. We just lost 2 games in a row. If we lose to the Hornets. Oh, we beat the Hornets. Okay, everything might be okay. I'm so mad at Danny 2K for ever coming up with this idea. Why? I should have just... Why am I stealing Danny's ideas? It's just pain. It is just pain. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Mike, 3rd team All-NBA, 3.6 assists per game. I made this man a point guard. Cam Boozer, by the way, was also 3rd team All-NBA. Also the 91 Bulls. I guess we were a play-in team. It's over. It's so done. It's so done. From Cam Boozer to OG Anunoby. Nobody's got it worse than me. Nobody has it worse than me. That is crazy. That is crazy. We don't make the playoffs. We could have just won a ring in year 1. Oh, and just to rub it in, the real life Bulls, who have a completely mid roster, by the way, they are in the finals. Crazy work. Crazy work. Of course they lose to Dallas. Oh, not like we were ever going to beat Dallas anyways, but I'm still extremely frustrated. We've got the 15th overall pick. Just the definition of mid. The definition of mid. Yeah, I don't know how long this video is going to go. We're definitely never winning a ring. Like, yeah, our team just keeps getting worse. How do we do it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. It's just a big problem because it's not like we're getting top draft picks. And if we do, wait a minute, Pascal Siakam, what's up? What's up, Walter Payton? All right, Mike, you're going back to the 2 guard. Fair enough. OG's playing the 3, Pascal the 4. Do we make Pascal a center? No, you know what? We're probably going to pick up a center at some point. Looks like our team actually spent a little bit in free agency. We're trying to rebuild the 2019 Raptors. Where's old man Kawhi when you need him? That actually does give me a bit of hope here for year 4. Our team looks a little bit better. Immediately, we're trading Keegan Murray for Nick Claxton. We needed a center. I mean, for like 4 games here, that's going to be perfect. We've got a nice starting lineup. We start out 3-1, and we trade OG. All right, we get a little bit more balance. But of course, we keep trading pieces that we traded for Cam Boozer, which feels bad because actually, let me go check. I shouldn't do this because it's just going to make me mad, but let's sort by name and let's find our old friend Cam Boozer, 86 overall. Okay, you know what? At least he's not a mid 90 already. I'm pretty sure he'll get there, but it was inevitable. He was going to be traded. Our season is starting off decently, and we're not making very many trades. Maybe we should. Okay, there. No. Walter Clayton, our starting point guard for Jamal Sheed, who is, I guess, going to be our starting point guard, but definitely way worse. Another trade I don't like, Nick Claxton was giving us good minutes. Christian Braun is back for like his third tour of duty with the 91 Bulls. We're 14-8. We make another trade. What in the world? Jaden Ivey and Caruso. Caruso's a 69 overall. Lauri Markkanen, who's down to a 78. That's terrible. I don't like why. What? I know we got no. Okay, wait a minute. Pascal and Nembhard and Nesmith, all these former Pacers. That was a very lateral move. Like, let's just stack some wins on the board. We got to at least make the playoffs here. Okay. Andrew Nembhard and okay. The problem is Dyson, he's not really a good simulator. Like, defensively, I guess he helps our team, but we could use another scoring weapon probably next to Michael Jordan. We are 21-11. Well, okay. Oh, get out of here. Dyson is traded, and look who's back. Bam Adebayo. All right. I mean, I just asked for it. He's a better secondary scoring option. But I mean, obviously he's going to get traded away here in a minute. We know how it goes. It's actually been a couple weeks without a trade. Nesmith, who's 10 points a game, really good shooter. Pajemski, Brandon, Pods. Wow, 51% from three. Okay, I was going to say I might like Nesmith's fit better, but never mind. Pods as a shooter next to Michael Jordan. We're creeping up to the trade deadline. We're 30-15. Okay, I'm starting to get my hopes up again. You know it's about to cause me to crash out. We get, Sebastian Rancic. He was our first round pick. Wait, what? That's a pretty good player. Him and Miles McBride. Okay, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We end up with 80 overall quickly, which probably should be helpful this season. We lose back. No, we've lost 4 straight games. Okay, we're all right. Just calibrate. Mitch Robinson's been on our team for a minute. I'm not sure which bigs we have left. I know we still have Bam, who's a 4. I just need to see a balance. No, why? We don't need a. Oh, that's so bad. We just traded a 50% 3-point shooter. Oh, and this was a trade deadline. It was a trade deadline. Why would we do that? That is brutal. Our team actually looks decent. It's deep. It's bad. Oh, imagine having Pods, right? That's really sad. That is really sad. Michael Jordan's having a great year. Oh, man. I feel like Pods could have pushed us. I feel like we were a legit title contender. Now I'm not so sure. We're 33-21. I mean, it would take an epic collapse. We should make the playoffs. We have Lauri at the 3. We have no court spacing on this team, and we traded away a 50% 3-point shooter just minutes before the deadline, and for nothing, for a future first round pick. That is so frustrating. I'm getting invested again. We do have 40 wins. Our best season yet. Technically, we hit 50 wins. Cooper Flagg is your MVP. Wemby, DPOY. Michael Jordan? No. Michael Jordan? No. Michael Jordan, 3rd team All-NBA, 36. And I wish he averaged more assists per game, but what can you do? Bro, Cam Boozer, I missed the man. Dyson's All-NBA, All-Defensive first team. You know what? I think it's okay. Like I said, he doesn't really help offensively in the sim, as the 91 Bulls are the 3 seed in the East. I don't know. Maybe we're cooking something. All right. So if you look at this season, we definitely could, maybe even should win the East. Coming out of the West, I don't know if we're going to beat the Mavs. I really don't. But you know what? One step at a time. And if I'm being honest, I look at our team. I mean, the problem is Bam is getting old. Mike is starting to get old too at 31 years old. Yeah, our team's going to get worse for next season. That is a problem. I also don't know about our draft picks. So we really got to make it happen this season. Round 1 against the Hawks, I feel like we should beat that team. Last time we were in the playoffs, though, I thought we were going to lose every series, and then we ended up surprising. So now I'm expecting us to win. And round 1, no, don't show a game 7. Thank you. All right, we win in 6. Round 2 against the Knicks. Have the Knicks fallen off? Brunson, Dyson. Yeah. Oh, that's still a pretty good team. I am nervous. I am very nervous. And look who's in round 2 in the East playoffs as well. Cam Boozer and the Miami Heat. We went up 2-0 on the Knicks. They win 2 straight games. We go up 3-2, finish the series. We win the series. Don't show me Cam Boozer in the Heat. Thank you. All right, that would have been some bad voodoo. Dallas is in a game 7. Oh my gosh. This could be huge for us. So I'm going to watch the Simcast. OKC, okay, never mind. Well, yeah. All right. So, okay, I thought Dallas might lose. Either way, I'm sure OKC is a good team. Dallas does win. They are into the conference finals. We are into the conference finals as well against Cade. Miles McBride, we just traded him there. Wait, who else is there? We traded Miles McBride and I guess I can't. This dude, Rancic. Oh, they got a good team. I know Michael Jordan historically owns the Pistons franchise, but this could be it. Game 1 goes to Detroit. Don't lose 2 in a row. Yes, okay, you split at home. That's okay. You got to get a win now in Detroit. I'm going to adjust the rotation. 8-man. No, we need... No. Houston? No. We need Markkanen out there. A vet. Nickeil Alexander-Walker's got to play more minutes. Come on now. Phil. Doug. There we go. Wait a minute. I just realized I never looked at system proficiency. Obviously, a triangle coach. Also, we have Phil Jackson. He should be helping our team. Like, he's just obviously a 5-star coach everywhere. System proficiency is fine. Show me a game 5 win. Oh, that hurts. That really does hurt. Backs against the wall in the East Finals. Michael Jordan and the 91 Bulls with a completely different core. Obviously, after all these trades, force a game 7. We've been to a game 7 before in the East Finals in this video. I think it's going to work out. I think, barely, but it is there. Do the Mavericks get forced to 7? No, the big bad Dallas Mavericks are waiting in the NBA Finals. I actually don't know what their team looks like. I know Cooper is an MVP. Can we get there to face them? We take a lead in game 7 at home, the United Center in 1991. No, we sacrifice. We lose the lead. Oh my gosh. 2.5 minutes left. Last time I jumped into a game like this was year 1 playoffs, game 7 East Finals. The exact same situation against Indiana, and it ended up it went very poorly. Michael Jordan might be the only player on the court who's not tired, and he gets a bucket. All right. I don't even know who's out there on our team. I see Laurie. I see Bam. I see a timeout. Okay. Well, good job. Thank you. I think both teams just made substitutions. Come on, Chicago. Come on. At least if I lose in the finals to the Dallas Mavericks, I mean, that's just every single video I ever make. So fair enough. Laurie Markkanen with the stop. We got to make a finals appearance, at least one in this video. Emmanuel Quickly is out there. I think we've got our closing 5. The corpse of Clint Capella is playing the 5 for us. I absolutely hate that. Michael Jordan, great position down low. That was ugly, but it worked. I'll say a great disappointment for me this video. Michael Jordan, entering his prime, 27 years old, just never got to a 99 overall. He's dropped to a 96. I don't know if we're going to have a better chance than this to win a ring in this video. Cade going to work. Oh, Cade is the truth. Yeah, he just bullies quickly. I guess I'd prefer our team play defense like that. Just don't even bother playing help defense because you might let up a wide open 3. Just get it back on offense quickly. Wide open midi. He misses. No, you had a layup quickly. All right, now we desperately need to stop. Mike is switched onto Jalen Duren. You got to switch that back. Miles McBride is wide open. No, he missed. Clint, good board. Come on, man. We got to find a bucket. Bam, you got to do something. You were traded for Cam Boozer, and then you came back. Bam Adebayo and won. What a redemption story. Bam was the unfortunate player that we gave up our future for. We end up trading for him like a year later. He might be part of a championship winning team. Close out Michael Jordan. Good defense. Just don't let up a 3. Bam freaking missed that free throw for no good reason. Jalen Duren, great position. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? An and 1. Yeah. Just the worst. You let up the 2. Okay, he missed a free throw too. Thank you, 2K. Nobody can make free throws in this game. We could go quickly for the 2-for-1. Just get a good shot. That's all I ask. Michael Jordan and the 91 Bulls on the verge of an NBA Finals. Mike trying to go to work. His former teammate, Miles McBride. Oh, that was a bail. That was a bailout pass, but it worked. Clint Capella getting playoff minutes in big, I don't even know, 2029, I think we're at. That is terrible, but he got the bucket that may have just won us this series. Now we need a defensive stop. Cade inside. Bro, you've got to be kidding me. Andrew Wiggins, thank you. From one Canadian to another, you just did it for me. I don't need to watch the free throws. I know we've got this game. I know it. Yes, the 91 Bulls will make an NBA Finals this video with just a crazy looking team around Michael Jordan. Unfortunately, even 4 years down the road, 3 seasons, whatever, this is our 4th season. Cooper Flag is waiting for us. Michael Jordan putting up monster numbers. What does the rest of the team look like? Kyrie, Cam Thomas, man. I mean, you definitely can't debate that they're falling off the Dallas Mavericks, but they've got Cooper Flag and yeah, they've got balance. Yeah, this is done. I'm not even gonna get excited. Our team is not very good around Michael Jordan and the Mavericks. You know, they've got that voodoo. Wait a minute. 1-1. Oh, game 2. What was game 2? We got blown out. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We won game 1. We get blown out game 2. Well, I mean, what can we even do here? A 7-man rotation? I don't really think that's the answer. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, it's the Mavericks. I feel like that's half a W for at least winning the Eastern Conference. Cooper Flag Finals MVP, and he's only going to get better. Yeah, I don't know. That was probably our best chance to win a ring this video. We get the 3rd overall pick. Okay. Unfortunately, we're on to generic player drafts now, so I don't whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. 3rd overall pick, Luis Fraser out of Cincinnati. Luis Fraser is 77 overall. Dang, 83. That would have been nice. The 2029-30 season, I think this is our 5th season with the 91 Bulls. We still have Mike Bam. We bring in Kasparis Jaksiunas and Bennett Sturts and Savo Dresvic. Okay, well, now we've got an overload of... Oh, we get George Costanza? Where did he come from? Did we just draft him or 2 seasons ago? I do not... Oh, wow. This is a really deep team. Is every... Okay. Oh, okay, fair enough. Basically, every roster's deep. It's a pretty good starting point for our roster, though. I'm not going to lie. I know we're about to make a bunch of trades that make my head spin, but I think we might be okay. I'm not going to say this is the final season of the video because I'd love to go until we win a ring, but that might not be possible. I mean, I only have so many hours, so much time in the day, and Michael Jordan's also getting worse, which is really disappointing. Imagine if he got traded. That would be kind of crazy. We are 3 weeks into the season, 6-5. It's not looking great. We haven't made a trade yet, and I would kind of like to see 1 or 2 or 3 of our point guards shipped out for a big man. There we go. Whoa. Bam in a second for Amen. Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. Like I said, though, we really need a big. And there we go. After trading away Bam, yeah. Kasparis for Yves Missi. He's putting up 0 numbers. That's really strange. We also just picked up a 3-star player in that trade. Are we finally cooking? We're 13-8. It's not the best record right now, but I feel like we've actually got some assets. We trade the guy we just drafted 1st overall. I guess whatever. That was a lateral move. Plus, we picked up a first. No, Yves Missi. All right, DeAndre Ayton. I don't love that. I don't know what else to say. We beat the Lakers. Shout out to Ayton. Our next trade. No, this guy was the 3-star guy we just picked up for Tari Eason and DeAndre Hunter. At least if we're going to trade a better player and we get 2 back, it's good for balance, I suppose. We had a really slow start to the year. Now we are winning a lot of games. We trade George Costanza for Kalel Ware and Hartenstein. Well, there's my bigs. I like that. We're still too far away from the trade deadline, though. I can't get excited about our roster. The trades have definitely slowed this season. We get Io and Colby Jones. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm just going to say it. Michael Jordan and Amen might be the duo to win us a ring because Amen, even though he's not as offensively inclined, okay, we trade one of our many point guards. OG, he's been here before. Dog, we've got insane perimeter defense. I don't know if we have any point guards left, though. I'm not going to look at the roster. Okay. Amen, we trade for Brunson and Bridges. I mean, for one season, that might be okay. Please don't make any more trades. We are 2 weeks from the trade deadline. I think no, I was just going to say, in my mind, we've got good roster balance, but now I'm pretty sure we don't have any centers. Dog, where? Oh, okay. Now we need to make another trade. I don't know what it is. I feel like that's not it. Brunson and Bridges for Garland and Carrington. That's okay. I think we got to trade OG. OG for a center would be great right here. No! Why? I hate this game. I hate it. Jordan Hawkins, we had him 3 seasons ago. Oh, we had it. We were right there at the deadline, and it all fell apart. Kalel Ware, Garland, Brunson, we trade them all away. One more trade before the deadline. Why? What does that do for me? Oh my gosh. All right, let me just... okay, we're 32 and 20. I guess 32 and 21. The roster, it looks mid again. Man, it was right there. We had Jordan and Amen Thompson. Then we trade Amen. We had Jordan, Brunson, and Bridges. I don't like it. I don't. We've got Savo Drezic. He is our point guard. I guess. We got Dariq Whitehead's going to come off the bench. Man, I mean, it's a more balanced team for sure. Michael Jordan only averaging 26 points a game as a result. It's fine. I guess it's fine. I just feel like even though I didn't show the roster because I knew it would change, I feel like at different points in this season, we had a legit title contending roster. And then the trades just killed us. Dude, we had Brunson, Bridges, Mike, OG, and Khalil Ware. So close. We were so close. And the year went bad. It went south. It went south. As soon as I kept saying it too. Oh, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not. And then I got my hopes up and then they were dashed. Michael Jordan's numbers are finally starting to come down. We do make the playoffs with the Bulls, but I think, what was it? 45 wins. Yeah, the Mavericks are finally starting to kind of fall off. I don't even know. We lose in the first round. Yeah. That was the season. This was the season that if we had made like 3 less trades, we probably would have won a ring. And now I'm very dejected. The Spurs win the championship. Man, how does Danny usually end these videos? Because I'm like, we're not winning a ring. We've had our chance. We get 2 top 4 pick. Wow. Okay. I guess the positive thing is we're stacking up all these millions of draft picks, which is costing us a chance at winning a ring. But eventually, we get Jamal Stockton. Okay. Terry Green. AJ Woodson. What does it all matter though? Michael Jordan's getting old. I think we've missed our shot. Oh my. Okay. All right. Well, that's how we can end this video. Michael Jordan's gone. Michael Jordan's gone. I'm going to simulate one more season because this would be the kind of team that randomly wins a title in 2K. Where did Michael Jordan go to? The Denver Nuggets. Wait a minute. I'm suspicious. Michael Jordan. All right. For some reason, didn't Cam Boozer? No, he went to Miami. Okay. I thought he was going to team up with with Cam Boozer. He goes to team up with Nikola Jokic. Both of them are old. All right. Well, officially, all my expectations are off. We'll see if this extremely mid team can do anything. We'll make a bunch of trades here. This will be the final season. Ultimately, a failure. By accepting every trade with the 91 Bulls, we came close. 2 conference finals appearance, 1 NBA finals appearance, but no rings. I decided to go ahead and skip to the end of the season because, well, you'll see Shea won MVP, averaging 1 million points per game, literally 1 million. Our final roster with the 91 Bulls. Wow. That looks so bad. Michael Jordan left and it all fell apart. We did not make the playoffs. Obviously, do we get one more Dallas Maverick ring? No, we do not. The Minnesota Timberwolves beat them in round 1. Jalen Green on the Warriors against Tatum in this Golden State. What is this team? Ultimately, I did have fun with this video. Bit of a frustrating result. That is a good team Golden State put together. Let me know if you guys enjoyed, even though we failed on our goal. But what can you do, man? The trades were what they were. Yeah, let me know down below if you enjoyed this video. If I should make more like this with different historic teams, might be worth it. I don't know. Let me know.